Hi everyone. Are you a mom that has ever made true lasting change in your life? And you may say, no, I haven't. I have never been successful at change. I've never been successful at anything. I will challenge you on that today because I can promise you life always throws us different things. And if you are here watching this video, that means you're still alive and that means you have successfully overcome things in your life. And so I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit because this is something I hear all the time. So for those of you that are new here to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I'm a mom who walked this difficult path with my own daughter for over 10 years. And my life spiraled out of control while her life was spiraling out of control. And I can promise you it does not have to be that way. And so now I have the honor of helping moms walk this and navigate this season of life that you and I didn't plan for. Let's dive into this. So there's the thing that says true change needs to come from inspiration or desperation. So who inspires you? Who is inspiring you to change your life? My goal is to not be just inspiring. I want to give moms tangible things to do to help them to change their mindset and all of that. That's inspiration. What's desperation, right? True change needs to come from inspiration or desperation. Majority of the time, it's coming from one of the two things. And desperation is when we hit our rock bottom. The thing that we're all waiting for our child to hit, right? We all want them to hit the rock bottom, the misery threshold, whatever you want to call it, so that they make the decision to do what they need to do to change their life. And that's what we all want, for sure. And, pain can drive us to succeed. For me, mine came from desperation. My true change came from desperation. Why? Because I, received a health scare due to my poor health, due to my drinking, due to my overeating, due to me not managing my stress during this time. Whose fault is this? It was my fault. This isn't my daughter's responsibility. This isn't my husband's responsibility. This was Sally. And Sally had to make change. And I'm the only person that could make the change. What we do, what we actually do and what we are capable of doing, what we actually can do are two different things. We don't give ourselves enough credit as moms, as women overall, that I can do hard things. We always say that to our kids, choose hard for once, do something that's going to be challenging, do something that's going to better your life. It's easy for us to speak those things to our kids, but we need to remember to look in the mirror and do those things ourselves and be the example, not just for them, but doing it for you. And how do you do that, right? Well, how do you do it? It's daily action. It's small daily actions that require desire and commitment. So desire and commitment are what is needed along with small daily actions, right? And you're not going to start doing the daily actions until you have the desire to change, and requires the commitment, right? So anything that you focus on enough, we always say that put that frame around it, what are you going to put a frame around? That is going to be prevalent always. And that's where your thoughts are going to go, and then your feelings come from your thoughts. So whether it's our kids, our own bad habits, pain versus pleasure, we're always seeking for, for the pain to stop in all of these areas, right? We're looking for the pain to stop in our heart, because as a mom, your heart is breaking for the situation that's going on with your child. Well, at the end of the day, you focusing on that pain is only going to make the pain more prevalent, because that is what you're framing, right? And so that is just really the bottom line there. So I encourage you to really dig deep and think about, is change coming in my own life? Is change coming? Could it come from inspiration or could it come from desperation? And I guess I would also ask myself, am I going to wait for a health scare? Am I going to wait to completely hit rock bottom before I make a decision to do better for my own life? Like I said, pain can drive you to succeed really, really quick. But how much better and how much easier will that recovery road back be if you're not already at the bottom? And so I encourage you today to think about that. And I would encourage you, there's a quote from Tony Robbins that says, demand more for yourself than anyone could expect of you. Demand more for yourself than anyone could expect of you. And so I just want to leave you with that today. For those of you that I've never chatted with before, the first step in talking with me is clicking the link for the discovery call. It's a 30-minute consultation. It is not a coaching call. It's an opportunity for us to get to know each other. I can understand a little bit more about what's going on with your situation. And more importantly, I need to know how it's affecting you, because I help you, the mom, not your child. And so many, many times as we help ourselves, it in turn helps our child as well. So I hope that helps you today, and I'll see you next time.